Can someone please tell Anthony that if he has lost his balls, I have two things here for him he probably can use as a substitute. In the meantime, let's go.
I know you're new coming around again, but
No. No, baby,
we
I done seen this whole debacle because I kind of saw you from day one, but I didn't think you'd go that low.
Amber
Really?
played her part,
Oh, trust me, honey, I am not absolving him of anything.
and I didn't think that you were. But of course,
But that was her friend.
and I understand
And I
exactly.
know, girl, come on now. You about my age, right?
This is correct.
It's kind of like
She might be your age, but she's not at your level of maturity. Angelina is still a small girl, a small woman trapped in a big woman's body. Well, a grown woman's body.
a female code, honey. Let's take it back.
Totally agree.
You don't go and mess with what your girl mess with. You daggone sure don't do it when she married to him.
And I have to agree with there. But I will say this with this one small caveat. Those things are in the past. They can't change that.
Honey, let me
So
tell you
at this
something.
point, we're really forging forward
Yes, you should.
as Anthony and Amber are saying their goodbyes and moving on into their futures.
You sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure about that.
Are you sure about that?
Because that girl code, I mean,
Well, honey, let me tell you.
So what I'm talking about. So those who try to see them can support the whole thing with Angelina. I'm sure you guys up again. Every time Angelina talks, she shows y'all up. Like she really and truly shows y'all up. When it comes to Brody, I don't want to hear it. Like I just don't want to hear it. Because when you listen to Angelina, she is a side chick wife. That's literally what she is. A side chick wife.
what woman wants
Well,
a man that's been with her best friend and sired a son?
Well, my thing is this, honey, how she got him is how she gonna lose him. I know you know that one.
I've heard that, but
And also, too,
I've
the good
seen-
book says that the child pays for the sins of the father. Now, you might want to get your karma together
okay.
because you don't want it to trickle down to your child.
And listen, the past is the past. My son is
Baby, ain't no
here.
past. That's 18 years at least that you got to look at. That ain't no past, sugar.
But
Ain't no past.
We don't
excuse
need
me,
your
excuse
advice.
Shayla, if you don't mind. It may be time for you to depart because this is a peaceful space.
And maybe it's time for you to handle your own affairs because from what I heard, honey, you shouldn't be throwing stones in the glass house.
Oh.
Maybe you might want to go check on your husband instead of encouraging your daughter to take someone else's.
Well, let me.
Thank you very much. Someone has finally said it. You cannot talk about cheating at all. You can't talk about Pamela. You can't talk about nobody at all until you've handled the whole Shayla situation. And you haven't handled it. So you can't be throwing no stones at all because you're doing the same thing. You're in the same whatever it is lineage.
How about that?
Husband. I
How about
threw
that?
him out because I don't
Because-
need that.
Oh, but he was cheating. That was your
Okay.
excuse?
All right.
Maybe you might want to take care of your own
Okay.
business, boo-boo. Stop
Thank
trying
you.
to get her to be side chick
Front
number
door,
2.
ma'am.
How about that? How
Take
about
care
that?
of Coca.
Whatever, sweetheart, whatever.
Cocoa
Just know that what you're doing in the
Puffs.
dark comes to the light.
That's nice.
And I see that the apple doesn't fall too far from the
Oh,
tree.
wow. That's right. But we're fruitful. Remember that? We talked
Oh,
about
I know
that.
you are, honey. Fruitful and multiply with other people's men. I bet your husband gonna bring you one home too.
That's right. That's exactly how you deal with it. And let's see the caveat here because notice that Angelina wanted to make sure she wanted to have Coco leave. And isn't Coco related to Anthony? So let's see exactly how he handles this. Handles Angelina trying to tell him exactly what to do with his family. Let's see if him stand up for his family or he allows Angelina to tell him exactly how to go about things. Listen, the people have been slimy, they have been disgusting, they have been dark. However, I'm glad that Coco met Angelina. You know why? Because thinking that this baby is his, this would now be the time to bring back up those speculations. Some have been asking that question. And I said, until I see a DNA test, I cannot give this baby over to Anthony. Why? Because Angelina has a hand in it. And anything Angelina touches, we all know there's something that is shady, that is illegal, because she's been known to be that. This series has listed her as a scammer. I know that this lady's a scam. And so if you think I'm just gonna be like, oh no, no, because the baby looks like, please, countless amount of babies have looked like men and did not belong to those men. So just stop it. Stop going like you think that means that you're the father. That doesn't necessarily mean you're the father. Until you take a DNA test and you share the same bloodline, then we can talk about that. Especially in a case for Angelina. And I know what I'm talking about because trust me, Jamaica is jacket capital. Anyways, let me not make it about me. Let me know what you guys think. Did you enjoy how Coco handled her? Like, share, comment, subscribe, and talk to y'all soon.